Hey guys, episode 90 of the Daily Bespoke Edge. We are talking about not wearing socks in your dress shoes. So, why are we talking about this? It's summertime, or it's very close to summertime, and a very cool look in menswear today is not wearing socks in your dress shoes. You see it with guys wearing suits, guys wearing jeans sometimes. It's a great way to show off your shoes more. And of course, if you have decent looking ankles, it's a great way to show off your ankles, I suppose. Regardless, you see this look a lot more commonly now than we ever used to. It's in the pages of GQ magazine, it's worn by celebrities, it's just a very kind of fun and honestly liberating way to wear your clothes. So if you haven't done it, there's a couple of things you need to know. I've been doing this look for a long time now. I have not worn socks in my dress shoes. Casual shoes, all the way up to very nice dress shoes. And obviously, I think it's a cool look, but a couple things that I've learned over the years that I think will be really helpful for you if you're kind of on the fence. First and foremost, if you don't wear any sock whatsoever, and that's what I did for a long time, you have a couple things you need to consider. So some guys sweat a lot to their feet, and some guys don't. Fortunately, I'm in that latter group, and yet at the end of the day, a long day of maybe, say, mid-80s, and you're walking around and having meetings, different things, and you're outside, inside, outside, it does kind of wear on your feet. And even though it's a very liberating, very comfortable, I think comfortable feeling when you first put your shoes on in the morning, after a long day, it can get a little uncomfortable. And even though my feet don't really sweat that much, they still do. And after a long day, they're going to be a little bit sweaty. And so what that means is that when you pull your shoe off at the end of the day, this is kind of gross, but your feet are kind of like stuck in there. And you got to kind of take them off carefully. And something that happens in a lot of shoes, not this one in particular, I'm just looking, but quite a few shoes have an overlapped sole on the inside. And so you're barefoot on top of this. When it's a little sweaty, aka a little sticky at the end of a long day, it's going to kind of pull that lip off on one half of that sole construction. And so over time, you can kind of start to ruin the interior of your nice pair of dress shoes. It's not good. And that's the very reason that after a couple years of me not wearing socks at all, I have now resorted to something that I didn't think I would ever do, and something that Brett, my brother and business partner, has always advocated for, and even Alvin, another team member on the BE team. They have been wearing these guys, which are kind of like a half sock, kind of like a pseudo sock. And if I can show you, at first glance, it may indeed seem a little emasculating. It's a little wimpy looking sock, very much like a slipper, and they're called no-show socks. Fortunately, they're very inexpensive. I got 3 for something like $8 the other day. But you put them on just like a normal sock. They feel honestly a little weird at first, but then you kind of start to like it. They're kind of they're kind of comfortable, I'm going to be honest with you. And so when you slip on a shoe, surprise, surprise, you don't see the sock, and to the rest of the world, you are going sockless. So you get that same summer look that we all like. You get to show off your ankles if that's important to you, but it helps you stay cool, right? And again, that's kind of why we're doing this, right? Is that in the warm summer months, the suits and menswear kind of go more to linen and cotton, or linen and cotton, or a wool and cotton blend. All this to kind of help create a more breathable wardrobe for you, right? Your uniform is more breathable, should keep you cool. We're not wearing ties as often. You wear kind of more colorful colors, and so what kind of is a good capstone to all of that? Not wearing a pair of socks. So again, you're wearing less clothes, helps you breathe, and it's a fun look. So that's what you get by wearing these kind of no-show socks. So that's an option that after a number of years I have now resorted to. And honestly, if I could go back, I probably would do it this way from the beginning. There's a part of me that's trying to become a purist in the no sock crowd and not wear any socks whatsoever. I've done that personally. I decided this is a better option for me, but I wanted to present you guys with all the different options. So obviously, you cannot wear any socks. See how that works for you. Secondly, You can wear these no-show socks, which I think is a pretty safe bet. Or thirdly, you can pour some talcum powder or something on your foot inside your shoe to help absorb whatever sweat may be created as you wear your shoes. Obviously that's a little bit of a mess, or it certainly can be, but it's nevertheless an option for you. So, what do you think about the whole not wearing socks thing? It's kind of rare, you don't see a lot of dudes doing it, but I think like a lot of things that we cover on this channel, because no one else is doing it does not mean that you shouldn't either. It's really an opportunity for you to kind of stand apart from the crowd and do your own thing. But above all else, just like wearing a blazer in the office, if not many guys wear a blazer already, you should be able to do whatever you want to that expresses you, right? And if that's wearing a suit or a sport coat to a casual office, or if it's not wearing socks, you do you. We think that's pretty cool here at Bespoke Edge. So, let me know what you guys think. What is your opinion on the whole no sock thing for summer, or maybe even don't wear socks in the wintertime? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. We are quickly approaching our number 100 episode, which is a big deal. Not quite sure what we'll do. Nevertheless, more good content coming all the time. Thanks for watching.